Mollycoddles abound. Whence on the rise, sisters hold sway. Our society is pervaded by a patronizing protectivity, shielding the tumors from ideas that might be inimical to ego's fragile, sodden tissue paper. Whatever happened to the cultivation of strength and self-assurance once the hallmark of American culture? The means of political correctness and a new generation of whiners spawn have attained the legislative power to enforce their pusillanimous intolerance for any difference in opinion. Behold the vile cowardice that reigns in just about every public forum. Witness censorship based on the principle that individuals must be protected from any negativity, or they will suffer irreparable trauma and thus deserve reparations from the state to satisfy their shattered self-image. Here's the new standard for behavior, ranging from universities to workplace, from the printed word to cyberspace, and it is enshrined in the various media who have united to crush those who refuse to abandon their critical faculties. People are deathly afraid of words. They can't bear anything said against them. To be dissed is the equivalent of being destroyed. The contemptible contemporary credo is to seek approval of all and sundry while eliminating any critical commentary. It's become a thought crime to voice the opinion that you don't embrace everyone in one sloppy hug of brotherhood. Satanists deplore such weakness. It's once expected that one instinctively evaluated the gainsayer as well as the flatterer, automatically reacting with either pleasure, disappointment, or even indifference based on the relative merits of this individual. Now all that are required to tout everyone without discrimination, a word that now has an evil connotation and previously meant the exercise of one's selectivity based on educated appraisal. Satanists have not lost this instinct. We welcome the conflict of ideas and are excited about differences. It is by actions that we judge. Words are mere window dressing. We must cultivate a neo-Darwinian arena wherein opinions may clash in the bright glitter of midday, bright glinting off saber-sharp tongues that slam against the armor of cultivated wit and erudition, and a true conflict of rip-roaring repartee. We expect to see the same stain in crimson. We'll be ready to wield our discrimination boldly, without stinting neither to raise a thumb in approval or give a sign of rejection. We will celebrate the victorious while the vanquished are carted off as refuge. This is the climate that will foster the reemergence of intellectual rigor and will present competing concepts for all to see and judge accordingly. It is time to end this childish insulation from the real world and go out to experience the invigoration to be had from a world of variety. If you come across that which you don't agree, you will be able to identify those who hold such values and deal with them as you will. Control of speech is not control of thought. The current climate has caused many to hold their secret true feelings, which often grow to strange shapes in their restraint, bursting forth in extremity that is shocking to the naive, but expected by the aware. Let the triumphant strains of My Way sound the call to those who refuse to disguise their true thoughts beneath the grimace of false pretense and politeness. Enter the fray of the claws extended, flying your true color, winning friends and foes, or walk away and find another exchange to your liking. You can soar, crash, and burn, but to do so on your own. Don't go crying to some societal authority to wipe the snot off your nose and kick the ass of your betters. Perhaps you want to remain in diapers all your life, but don't expect Satanists to stick around and smell a load. Manure is best when buried as fertilizer.